Oh, okay, so to show off my, okay. Hey peeps, DJ MK here. Welcome to another video, and today we are basically going to be doing another video, but basically in my new space. I have been doing a lot of extensive renovations in here. I may do a room tour in case you guys want to be interested in it, but the space might look really familiar to you. But we're going to be finishing up Power Stone in a little bit, but let's go through a few good updates up in here. And then we will finish up with the Power Stone 2 finale, and maybe we will start with something new in the process. But until then, Sarah String 01 always says, I quote a lot, I know, I should come with something really original. It's go time. Hey everybody! Oh my gosh, my hair's a mess. But yeah, you probably missed this room already. Like, you probably recognize it like, hey, do something different? Yes. I'm moving out. JK. I know it looks like I'm moving out, but actually I'm not. I actually got this place repainted. That's where none of my posters are up yet, but they will be back pretty soon. And as well as my manga collection, which maybe I should do like a merch video, because I have a lot of anime merch that I didn't think I had until now. But yeah, if you want me to like do a video on what changes I've done in here, let me know, and I will certainly do that. And I blow some candles real quick. Okay. Use candles responsibly, kids. Even though this video is not for kids. Well, not just for kids anyway. There we go. Okay. But yeah, quite a lot of things have changed lately. For one, I've revised my space. I'm still in the middle of that actually, but I am looking forward to when the updates are fully done. I've also snagged a new controller. One of the classic DualShock controllers. This is a legit one, and not the bootleg ones tend to get, because nowadays DualShock 3s are pretty cheap and pretty easy to get, so I've been getting one. I got one of these. And also, we're talking about big upgrades that are coming in the next few months. So I'm pretty excited about that. I will let you know what those are as soon as they happen. But until then, it's all pretty much up in the air. So I'm not going to detail those until they actually happen, because like I talk about possibilities and then they often don't get to them because I'm too busy. Something else pops up. But yeah, so I'm actually playing this game now, the Power Stone collection properly with this controller, which is great. So that means I can do the legitimate tactics now that I couldn't do before. And then what else? Oh yes, I also got my first client at my Fiverr shop. If you want to do it yourself, please feel free to contribute. The link's down below. My shop, my username is Wax and Give Us Witch, or Wax Give Us Witch, and I do card readings, whether it's tarot, oracle, or cloud cards, you name it. I can easily do it. And if you use the code Blackout, you will get a goddess archetype if you happen to get a nerdy reading, or a Sailor Moon character or a cloud card archetype for your more spiritually sided reading. This is like where you can get it right here, and it's all the information here as well. So yeah, I've been saying I'm going to finish the Neural Phenomenon, but nowadays I think it's about just playing whatever I feel like. So yeah, so I'm going to finish up Power Stone's finale with this controller, see if that feels any different compared to my SNES controller, especially the fact that what was I going to say? Especially the fact that the PSP has a control stick, and my SNES controller didn't, so I'm kind of wondering if the feel's going to be completely different. I have tested it out. It's great. It works fine. And I also have a few other games that I will sneak peek well, I will play with you at some point in the future. I did not grow up with these personally. I have heard stories about them. I've read them, but I haven't actually played them myself. So most of these PS1 games in particular, I am looking at them with a little bit of nostalgia in terms of secondhand exposure, but my first time actually playing them firsthand. So this is gonna be fun. It's gonna be some old school gaming, a little bit more action packed than you're used to on my channel. So get excited, people. So without further ado, here is the finale of the Power Stone 2 series. And yeah, I also hope that Capcom once again is considering doing the third one. There have been rumors that there might be a third one, though. Considering how all the other games have hit up trilogies and how they've long abandoned them until like a decade or so later, I'm not holding my breath on that. But I'm hoping this is the time, like 2020. For once, I would love some positive change. I feel like we're on the thick of positive change, so I'm hoping that we actually get them in the latter half of this year. We're in the halfway point, so let's start getting some positive change and some beautiful stuff going. So let's get to this finale. Let the battle begin. Go! Oh, wait. It's not showing up on the thing, but it just goes to show this thing works, which is great. Okay, because the window disconnected for some weird reason, even though that's exactly what it's looking at. What? Okay. Give me 1 sec. Okay, now it's showing up. There we go. Okay. Alright, here we go. And we're back. Hold on a sec. Let me reduce this. Because this is the other thing I realized. Like, if I have OBS running while the screen's up at the same time, it doesn't run as well. And also, it tends to desync with the stream versus if I put them in separate windows, that's when you can see it. Because, like, my sound is fine. It just, like, everything else desyncs as a result. So that's one observation I had. And it looks like the times where I minimized the window, that's when the game ran better, and also the stream synced a lot better. So I keep forgetting that. But I often have to do that because of I want to see how the sound's showing up on there. But anyway, let me reduce this. I don't have a mic on me right now. That's why I may sound a little bit more echoey than usual. Because, like, this room, none of the posters are in here. No fabrics in here. So I'm sounding a lot more echoey than usual. So I apologize if this is not to the quality standard. But it's because, like, my mics are packed away right now. So, rest assured, normal life will be happening soon. I don't know how soon, but I'm hoping in the next 2 or 3 days, we'll get back to the new normal. So, let's get back to this. Reduce you, and here we go. Ah! I hate these things. Okay, how am I getting hit? Okay, so far I'm doing a lot better. Oh, darn it! I hate those things. What? The one thing I do hate about like Power Stone 2 is that like you're more vulnerable even in your powered up state.
You've reached the last battle. Now show no mercy.
Oh, I hate the T part. Ah, no! When he grabs you, it's the worst part. No!
Try again.
He's hard. He's hard. I mean, I think it's just because like I feel like this villain had a lot more to contribute, but it just didn't do it. I heard that there was no video on Excel at all.
It's all or nothing now. Good luck.
I heard there's no video on Excel, so I might do that. I don't think Excel is a character in Power Stone 1, but he's definitely one in Power Stone 2, so... Ah! 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 I hate these things. I hate these marionettes. It's so much easier with the second player. But unfortunately, because like this is a PSP port, second players were not possible. At least like not unless you played like 1v2. Gotta get the classic 3. Fire and ice. Ah, these marionettes. These marionettes.
You've reached the last battle. Now show no mercy.
Ah! No! I'm dead. I'm dead in the next... I didn't knock him out! Yeah, I'm dead in the next hit. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. Ooh! And that should do it. There we go. Oh my god! And I almost died myself. Like, one more hit, I would have been gone. This was much better, in a way. Because I haven't played with a PSP controller in a long time. I am pretty rusty. Yeah, so personally I thought, couldn't Falcon have taken notes from, like, Tails and Sonic Adventure and just put it in his plane? But thankfully he did learn, and he finally got the stone that he wanted, so... Yeah, I was pretty critical about this game before, because, like, the voice acting and then, like, the port. But I think I'm more so upset about the port, because as much as I enjoyed the PSP version, I feel like it just fell short. It fell extremely short of the potential this game had. So I think if Capcom released this as a console port rather than a PSP port, I think it would have done a lot better compared to what we actually got, in my opinion. So I hope they definitely consider this for the new era of consoles, that they bring things like Marvel vs. Capcom and this game into a new generation.
Game over.
Fifth, not bad. Because I didn't really do the money that much, so. Oh, yeah, I did better as Rouge. Alright.
Welcome to the Power Stone world.
Oh, okay. Okay, for a second. But yeah, I also heard there's like mini games in here too, I think. It's under collection. Yes, there are. So it's right here. So it unlocks like 3 endings, but yeah. Aerial Adventure. Oh yeah, it's one of those old school ones. Okay. Alright, so I'm gonna change into... So I'm gonna change into something else really quickly. Okay. So yeah, Power Stone 2. Pretty good memories, but yeah. Things that could have changed. But yeah, obviously as well because of my because I've been able to play this, it has as a result opened up my library of games that I can play. And one game that I especially have wanted to play has especially been stuff from the PS1 era, which I will play for you now. So review. That opening gives me goosebumps, even though I've experienced the PS1 era secondhand. This one is definitely nostalgic for me, because in particular, this title was my first foray into a series that I love to this day. I also hope Core Design decides to release their version of Anniversary, because it looked pretty good too. Now I heard there was a fan remake of this one in particular that was in the works, but they only got the most they'd rendered so far was the Great Wall of China level. But I'm hoping that they're able to finish the rest soon. And again, that was like years ago, so maybe they made more progress now. For all I know. Oh man, this gives me such memories. This is like back in the 1990s they made this. And it's so cinematic. It's really cinematic. And of course, the game I'm referring to is Tomb Raider 2: The Dagger of Xian. So yeah, the reason why I say it's one of my early exposures to this series is because back when games like this were ported to Macs back in the day, Tomb Raider 2 was one of the first ones that was ported. And I remember, like, I don't know if any of you, if any Americans remember this. There was a shop called Compaq, and no, not Compaq. Compaq's the name of the brand of the computer. The shop's name is CompUSA. That's what it's called, CompUSA. And they had demos of the Sega Dreamcast, which I actually have in the basement. And, ooh, demo mode! Oh my god, this is such an old thing. Modern games don't do this anymore. But yeah, what was I saying? So, yeah, see, what was I saying? Oh, okay, let me but yeah, back in the day, like, they had demos of, like, the Sega Dreamcast and Sonic Adventure, and another thing they had was a copy of Tomb Raider 2: The Dagger of Xian. In particular, there was this cave that you get into, and I couldn't get rid of the rats in time. The rats, like, take out your, like, life, like, bit by bit. So I didn't know the controls, but I just loved jumping around and playing all that stuff. And that also in turn, Tomb Raider also in turn inspired me to write my first fan fiction, Lara Croft in the Cave of Wonders, based on that one section in the game. So I think I still have a copy of that somewhere in my somewhere in here. But yeah, this game was a huge inspiration to me in so many different ways, not only in terms of a gamer or as a writer, but just in my life in general. So Dagger of Xian in particular was a big one. Although I did not get the full extent of the story until years later, when I was in my teens. I was able to like pay for my own games. So that's a little bit of gaming history right there. I wonder if it's disconnected. Give me one sec. For some reason, it did not respond to this game at all, even though this thing is meant for this game. Let me see. Did it disconnect? Now it's connected. Okay. It's connected. Let's see. Let me go under preferences. Let's see. Oh, yep. I thought it was the key. I thought it was the keyboard. Okay. Yep. There we go. That was the problem. Come on. What's going on? Oh, there we go. Okay, there we go. So let's turn the controls. So flare, look. Okay, flare, look. Okay, flare, look, step. Okay, this is the weird part. It's reversed here. So the L2's in the bottom and the L1's in the top. The one's in the top. So one's in the bottom and the two's in the top. So flare, step, look, walk. Draw, jump, roll, action. Okay. So this is a step right, step left, step right, look, walk, draw, jump, roll, action. And then there's step left, step right, roll, draw, look, walk, jump, action. I'm used to drawing with this, so I might be here because of the modern games. So I might do control set 3. And this is before customization was a thing. So step left, step right, roll, draw weapon, look, walk, jump, action. So I'm gonna do that because the voice acting. I'm gonna just sound something. So we're gonna try them out at Laura's home, just to get an idea of what that's like. Man, that menu is so old school. I miss those kinds of like realistically rendered graphics. But yeah, like the Croft Estate especially is like a testing ground, good testing ground for
Welcome back.
controls.
After that grueling business last year, I decided to build this assault course to hone my skills and learn some new ones.
So it's very tanky. Hello, Winston. It's very tanky. I guess that's jump. That's camera. Yeah, this one's camera, like looking around. All right. Okay, I kind of remembered this. All right. Up. Is it action?
To climb up, press forward and then hold down the action button.
Okay. Action was A, I think. Yeah. Yeah, it's very tanky, very old school. Oh!
Okay, that was quite a tough one. You need to make a running jump and then press action for me to grab the edge. To get the run up exactly right, walk to the edge, then tap backwards to jump back. If you run forwards from there and press jump, I'll make it just right.
Okay, that's what I thought. Because I was doing it right. I was doing it right. Okay. Oh, Winston's had too many beans today.
No, that's not right. You need to press jump and forward together for me to clear the gap.
I know!
Run back to the start and try again.
I know. Okay. This is before the analog stick was a thing, too, so... That's not an option for me here. Ah! Yeah, I'm not wasting my time with this. I'm just gonna go here. Because I'm lazy. Like that. There we go. Ooh, I jumped too far.
For bigger gaps, I'll need to do a running jump. Back to the start.
Yeah, so you can tell like the program is pretty basic. I think the voice actress for Dagger.
No, that's not right. You need to press jump and forward together for me to clear the gap.
Okay.
Run back to the start and try again.
Thank you, Laura. But anyway, I think the first 2 or 3 games were voiced by Jonelle Elliott. If I remember correctly. But I remember the Laura models a lot more than the voice actresses, because like the one voice actress that I do remember is Keely Hawes, and she was basically the VA up until Underworld. Then when the Square Enix reboot happened, it switched to somebody else. Square Enix discontinued the Laura modeling. The Laura modeling. They did use motion capture from Underworld onwards, but for the most part, like any like Laura-centered, Tomb Raider-centered culture was pretty much been eliminated. So it's a very 90s 2000s thing. I can do the backwards jump just fine. I can jump. I know. Like, you saw me do this earlier. There we go. the same
For
time.
bigger gaps, I'll need to do a running jump. Back to the start.
Ah.
For bigger gaps, I'll need to do a running jump. Back to the start.
I get it. Also, I think I smell curry. I'm hungry right now, so I haven't had... it's lunchtime, no wonder. I never eat at lunchtime. Until, like, it's way after the time. Okay, so it's... Okay, so it's front and circle at the same time. Okay, I'm getting it now. And then this is a bigger gap, so I go...
No, that's not right. You need to press jump and forward together for me to clear
I
the gap.
know.
Run back to the start and try again.
I know. Okay, so for this first part, it's forward and circle at the same time. Like this. And then, if it's not far enough like this, I have to roll back and then go forward like I saw earlier. Okay, so then go forward, and then jump. Ah!
For bigger gaps, I'll need to do a running jump. Back to the start.
No, I am not doing that. I am not in the mood for this today.
No, that's not right.
Okay, I get it.
You need to press jump and forward together for me to clear the gap. Run back to the start and try again.
Okay. I can do this. I admit the... Ooh, that was cool. Okay. I admit the Tomb Raider 1 tutorial was much better executed than the Dagger Shan one. Because, I guess it's kind of like, because, like, they kind of expect you to already have...
For bigger gaps, I'll need to do a running jump. Back to the start.
Okay. I guess because I did with Dagger of Shan, they kind of assumed that you know the series already, so I guess that's why. But even so... Ah, that's circle timing.
To make that jump successful, to avoid falling off the ledges, you can use the walk button. That way, I'm more careful and won't step over the edge.
Okay. What's the walk button again? I think it goes... Let me see. Oh, you can't see... That's the thing. You can't see the guide once you get past it. Okay, so that's look. This is... Okay, this is walk. Okay. I see. Okay, so I need to, like, walk backwards. Okay. Alright. So, jump at the same time. And then... I'm gonna walk backwards. Alright, that should do it. And then... Ah!
For bigger gaps, I'll need to do a running jump. Back to the start.
I know! Okay. Walk backwards and then... Yeah, it's the circle timing with the running jump that's the tricky part. Like, that's very old school right there. Alright, let's... We're not going to go too far forward. Okay. And... Oh. Ooh, too far forward. Okay. Alright. Let's try again. Can I go inside the mansion? I wonder. Okay, that's dodge roll there. Can I go inside the mansion?
Feel free to explore the rest of the house and gardens.
Okay. Because this assault course is not doing it for me. Alright. It's very old school. Okay. That's where we're looking. Like, closely. Alright. Alright, so another trick that I remembered from the original was that if you hold down... If you jump up and then hold down the action button, you can, like, grab onto the ledge the moment you drop back down, which is kind of nice. Because, like, you save a lot of time as a result, so... Tank controls. I'm not really a D-pad person either, so that makes it even harder. Alright. So slowly, like these, I can just use action. Too shallow. Some of them you can do that. Other ones you have to jump up. And then there's like... I can get used to the second delay. This way? I gotta jump. Okay. It's like, oh great, it's before the rest of the house in the grounds. How do I get in the house? And I know with some of them you can climb up, I think. Is this one of them? No, it's not. Okay. Maybe this one? And then I know there's like another level of Shakespeare's in like Thailand or something. Besides the one in Underworld. What is it called? Oh man, but yeah, like this is a good tutorial level just to get used to the basic controls. Especially when I get to the later levels, you really need those. This course is huge.
Oh dear. Back to the start if I want to beat my best time.
I don't feel like doing that. Okay. Like, this place is huge, but, like, it's important to kind of know the controls. I just wish it was kind of, like, the one downside I will say of Decoration is, like, I kind of wish that, much like the first game, it was like, in the thick of the action rather than, like, a time thing. But on the other hand, though, I can see how fun this could be when you get good at it. Okay, that was pretty much the same time, and then...
For bigger gaps, I'll need to do a running jump.
Okay, I
Back
get
to the
it's
start.
I get it's a running jump, but like, it's not working.
No, that's not right.
Okay, I get it.
You need to press jump and forward together for me to clear the gap. Run back to the start and try again.
I get that. Oh my gosh. Okay. Does anybody still play like old school Lara Croft games, like old school Tomb Raider games? Because if so, that would be great. Because I feel completely clueless. Okay, nothing online. All right, no problem. Get on the platform. Oh, I keep forgetting. Gotta go forward and then. Okay. That's like, it's so easy to like to forget little things. Okay, that part I get at same time. Then you run forward. Oh gosh.
For bigger gaps, I'll need to do a running jump. Back to the start.
Okay. Okay, the key signal was that jump back thing. Okay, so because you can't do it straight off, you have to do the jump back thing. So because jump back thing, then it's a coding thing. The jumping back is critical, otherwise it won't do it. Okay. Oh, like you see that?
No, that's not right. You need to press jump and forward together for me to clear the gap. Run back to the start and try again.
Like you see that? Alright. So that's more of an old school coding thing. So I gotta walk forward anyway. Jump back. Whoops. Didn't mean jump backwards. I meant jump forwards. Okay. Then go backwards. Run. And then... I pressed jump!
For bigger gaps, I'll need to do a running jump.
I pressed jump!
Back to the start.
Oh my gosh. How did we do it back then? Like, how did we do that? Like, I guess because it was old school, we didn't mind it as much.
No, that's not right.
I get it.
You need to press jump and forward together for me to clear the gap. Run back to the start and try again.
There we go. Okay. Forward, go up. And then this one's where you can walk. Like this. And then go backwards. Ah!
To climb up, press forward and then hold down the action button.
Okay. There we go. Okay. What's next? Okay, this one's like a really huge one, I think. So. Oh!
Okay, that was quite a tough one. You need to make a running jump and then press action for me to grab the edge. To get the run up exactly right, walk to the edge, then tap backwards to jump back. If you run forwards from there and press jump, I'll make it just right.
Okay. Alright. It was action, not just jump. Okay, so like that tip I was showing earlier with the roof just a few seconds ago, that's what you have to use there. Okay. It's like this. And go forwards a little bit. Go back. Oh! I went too far back. Okay.
No, that's not right. You need to press jump and forward together for me to clear the gap. Run back to the start and try again.
Ah! I'm doing it too
For
late.
bigger gaps, I'll need to do a running jump. Back to the start.
I'm doing the jump too late. That's the problem. Okay. I don't care about the time anymore. I just want to get this down. Okay. Now we go back, run forward, jump, action. There we go. Okay, got it. Okay. Oh, the net thing. So you do the same thing you did with the previous section. Like, it all adds up. That's what I like about it. All right. You go forward, jump, action. Okay. Yeah, there's no way you can avoid that. Or maybe it's... Let me see. Wait, because that slope threw me off. That slope definitely threw me off. Okay. It's a going down thing, that's why. Okay. That part is where you need to look. That part you definitely need to look. Okay. I figured it out. So let's see if I can go a little further with this. Yeah, I'm gonna be practicing this for a while. Alright, here we go. Okay. Now walk forward. Just a little bit more. A little bit more. Go back. Okay. Up. Go back. Ooh!
To climb up,
Okay,
press forward.
I get the
and then
climbing
hold
up
down the
part.
action
Thank
button.
you. Okay. Walk button. Back a little. Ah! I go back too far. I'm going back too far. That's the problem. Alright. There we go. Okay. I can still reach that. Okay. Go back. Go forward. Oh! 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 Ah! It's too
Okay,
late.
that was quite a tough one. You need to make a running jump
I can
and then
do
press
it.
action
I
for
can
me
do
to
it.
grab the edge. To get the run up exactly right, walk to the edge, then tap backwards to jump back. If you run forwards from there and press jump, I'll make it just right.
Yeah, I keep forgetting about the action button. Like, the action button afterwards. Alright. Ah! I was pressing
For
jump.
bigger gaps,
I
I'll need
was
to do a
pressing
running
jump.
jump. Back to the start.
Okay, yeah. It's totally possible to do that straight up. You just... Okay.
No, that's not right. You need to press jump and forward together for me to clear the gap. Run back to the start and try again.
Yeah, like, see that? Okay. Ah!
For bigger gaps, I'll need to do a running jump. Back to the start.
There we go. Okay. I'm getting better now. Okay, forward. Go back. Jump. Go up. Okay. Go forward. Okay. Alright. I'm getting this. I'm getting this now. Alright. Now if I can get through this, I will be a happy woman. Yes! Finally! Okay. Now I was ready to look. Okay. There was a slope there. That's why. Okay. Does it tell me how? Oh! Oh, I can go in the water. It's fine. Okay. That's an action button thing, I believe. Yes, it is. Okay. Okay, this is one of those. Oh, yes, the weird jumpy one where you have to, like, know the directions. So it's like. Jump forward. Jump left. Jump forward. Sorry, right, then left. Forward. I saw this in YouTube videos. I knew what to do there. Okay, I can go up there. Okay. Okay, yeah, this is another shortcut. Kind of like how people do dodge rolls a lot in order to get forward in the level. You use jump, then grab. Alright, let's see what else is in here. Okay, this is the bridge. Okay, good. Okay, under here. Alright. Ah! No!
Oh dear. Back to the start if I want to beat my best time.
That was good! That was good though. That was the furthest I got to. Oh my gosh. You know, you can make an entire game of just this. Okay, now I'm starting to see the appeal again. Because, like... Oh my gosh. Like, I thought New School Lara for a moment. My gosh. Like, these tank controls are so foreign to me.
No, that's not right. You need to press jump and forward together for me to clear the gap. Run back to the start and try again.
Ooh, I feel fancy there. Alright. Okay. Go up. Yeah, you have to do it pretty early. Like, that's the thing. Like, really early on before... Oh!
Okay, that was quite a tough one. You need to make a running jump and then press action for me to grab the edge. To get the run up exactly right, walk to the edge, then tap backwards to jump back. If you run forwards from there and press jump, I'll make it just right.
Yeah, like, you have to jump, like, pretty early on. Like, before... Like, before you even leave the edge. Like, you have to do it pretty early. Alright. So, like this. Like that. And then go backwards. And then go forwards. Grab. No!
Okay, that was quite a tough one. You need to make a running jump and then press action for me to grab the edge. To get the run up exactly right, walk to the edge, then tap backwards to jump back. If you run forwards from there and press jump, I'll make it just right.
Oh yeah, that roll is a good way to like rotate in a short amount of time. But it's only you gotta have a good amount of space for that. All right. Okay. All right. Let's try this again. I do remember my old school Laura. I just never really played them except out of that demo I was talking about earlier in Comp USA. So it's been like an eternity and a half. Also, keyboard controls. Yeah, keyboard is a bit more conducive for tank controls like these. Okay, all right. Yeah, there's no way to avoid that one. Okay, so that's good. All right. Move to the left. All right, this is the fancy jumping part. So it's up, then right, then up, then left, then up. Oh no!
This set of obstacles is easiest to traverse by using my sideways jumps. Just press left or right at the same time as jump. I can jump backwards too.
Yeah, that I already figured out. But yeah, you have to do it in like quick succession. I think there's like a 1 or 2 second delay. Oh my gosh, like I was kind of hoping Crystal Dynamics would do like a remaster of this game. Like it's a fun one, though. I admit like out of all the Tomb Raider games, Dagger of Shan is a very 90s game. Like you can't really get away with this today. You really can't. Ah, no!
Okay, that was quite a tough one. You need to make a running jump and then press action for me to grab the edge. To get the run up exactly right, walk to the edge, then tap backwards to jump back. If you run forwards from there and press jump, I'll make it just right.
Especially in this one very famous sequence in this game. You really can't do that now.
For bigger gaps, I'll need to do a running jump. Back to the start.
Okay. I'm getting good at this. Alright. So... Ah! Too late.
Okay, that was quite a tough one. You need to make a running jump and then press action for me to grab the edge. To get the run up exactly right, walk to the edge, then tap backwards to jump back. If you run forwards from there and press jump, I'll make it just right.
Slow walk. Oh, too late.
Okay, that was quite a tough one. You need to make a
I don't think about the action button until like much later.
To get the run up exactly right, walk to the edge, then tap backwards to jump back. If you run forwards from there and press jump, I'll make it just right.
I know I'm not young anymore, so my sharp jumps are not what they used to be. Okay. Okay. No!
Okay, that was quite a tough one.
Ah, I can do this. I can do this. I can do
press
this.
Action for me to grab the edge. To get the run up exactly right, walk to the edge, then tap backwards to jump back. If you run forwards from there and press jump, I'll make it just right.
Ah!
Okay,
Too far back.
It was quite a tough one. You need to make a running jump and then press action for me to grab
Too
the
far
edge.
back.
To get the run up exactly right, walk to the edge, then tap backwards to jump back. If you run forwards from there and press jump, I'll make it just right.
Thank you.
No, that's not right. You need to press jump and forward together for me to clear the gap. Run back to the start and try again.
Yeah, I guess like another good litmus is like if you position yourself exactly like the way that you start off is the way you're going to land. So it's very important that you time your jump exactly right. Woo! I almost fell off. Okay, I totally forgot that. That's another one. If you fall back too far, you can catch yourself before you fall down. That's another one. Ah!
Okay, that was quite a tough
I
one.
can do this!
You need to make a running jump and then press action for me to grab the edge. To get the run up exactly right, walk to the edge, then tap backwards to jump back. If you run forwards... No, that's not right. You need to press jump and forward together for me to clear the gap.
I'm extra like that.
Run back to the start and try again.
I feel fancy right now. Alright. Oh, no!
To make that jump successfully, I need to walk back as far as possible from the edge, then take a running jump as before. Or you could walk to the edge, jump forward,
again.
and press action to make me grab the far edge.
Oh, that was awesome. No!
No, that's not right. You need to press jump and forward together for me to clear the gap. Run back to the start and try again.
Back. What? How do I do
For bigger
that?
gaps, I'll need to do a running jump. Back to the start.
Okay, I can reach that. What? Okay. Ah, too short. Okay, too close. Go forward. There we go. No!
No, that's not right. You need to press jump and forward together for me to clear the gap. Run back to the start and try again. For bigger gaps, I'll need to do a running jump. Back to the start.
Yeah, I feel you there.
No, that's not right. You need to press jump and forward together for me to clear the gap. Run back to the start and try again.
Okay, no!
Okay, that was quite a tough one. You need to make a running jump and then press action for me to grab the edge. To get the run up exactly right,
Yeah,
walk to
I
the
don't care
edge,
anymore.
then tap backwards
I just want to get
jump back.
I just want to get this down.
If you run forwards from there and press jump, I'll make it just right. I can climb up this wall. Just walk up to it and hold down the action button. You can then use the direction buttons to climb up, down, and side to side.
Alright, I already got that. Alright. So this is forward, right, forward, left, forward, and there we go. Okay, doing some time here. And we're going to go a little bit to the left. And yeah, I don't really care about time anymore. Which is fine. Okay. Bridge. Bridge, bridge, bridge. Okay, what am I doing? Alright. Do this, right? Oh! Okay, I can swim. Alright, sweet.
To swim underwater, press the jump button and the direction buttons to guide me. On the surface, the direction buttons move me about and the jump button makes me dive underwater. At the edge of the pool, I can climb out by using the action button.
Okay. Up. And then to the left. Yeah, you can do it like without too. It's a good ab strength for that. All right. Ooh, this one. This is my favorite. Woo, no! Yeah, at a certain height, she does get damage. And another one as well is like if you let go and then grab again. I don't know if we can jump up here. No, it's not like It's not like New School Laura where you can like jump up and then grab, so. But there is no limit to her grab either, because I don't think so. Like, that doesn't come in until like Angel of Darkness. There's like a limit to like how long you can grab. What's this fun one? Alright. No! I think this was an action button thing? Oh, what's the edge? Yeah, it's an action button thing. Okay, that was the entire course. Okay. Nothing too crazy. Okay, yeah, that was a select. Okay. And then you can go straight to the game from here. Alright. I'm gonna take a little bit of a break from this. Clearly I need to get a little bit more practice in. But I hope you guys enjoyed this. This is a lot of fun, especially as a new frontier for me for gaming. But yeah, if you want to share some nostalgia with me, feel free to do so. Excuse me. Likewise, if you have any other recommendations for stuff that I should play, other ones I'm thinking of playing are there's like a Yu-Gi-Oh game that I have on there, which I will try as well. What was the other ones? Parasite Eve, Metal Gear Solid, and Final Fantasy VII. The original, not the remake. Though I might do the remake at some point. Final Fantasy VII, Parasite Eve, and a few others I may cover on this channel at some point. So if there's any more you want me to cover, just let me know. This is a lot of fun. But anyway, thank you so much for watching. Here's on my social media in case you want to get in touch with me. I've been posting Twitter more often, though I've been taking more breaks in between. Hopefully you don't mind me just like brushing off and doing something else sometimes. I also have Discord and Twitch, obviously. I have it on YouTube. I have a blog, which I have an update as well for that. I'll have blogspot.com. I have a Fiverr shop and a donation page. And like I said earlier, a third of the proceeds, the overall proceeds, will go towards various charities. So I've gotten one customer, so thank you for that. And if you use the code Blackout, like I said earlier, you get a supplemental archetype, Sylvan character, or a cloud card for spiritual listings, and a goddess or angel for nerdy listings. And of course, barring any restrictions that this thing is presenting, I will be attending the Renaissance Fair. I have gone last year. I've gone for the last 2 years. I absolutely enjoy it, and I want to go back again. So I'm hoping that I will get the chance to do so. And of course, I got to finish Cinderella Phenomenon. I've got that last ending that I need to do. So stay tuned for that. But until then, take it easy. Have some fun, guys. Wear your sunscreen. And of course, may your heart be your guiding key. Take care, everybody. Bye. Also, let me know if you want me to do a room tour. I'll look forward to doing that, especially now that I can like decorate stuff. So, yeah. Take care of yourselves, everybody.